Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy Mother's Day, by the way. Happy Mother's Day to all of you lovely ladies out there. I have two mascaras here, and I wanted to do a comparison today because I know that $23 is pricey for mascara when you can go to the drugstore and pick up a mascara for anywhere between $2 and $6 on the lower end. So to pay $23 for a mascara that you may get 2 or 3 months use out of is very high. So I kind of just wanted to do a review between the Benefits They're Real mascara and the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on them just in case you are at a point where you're thinking about purchasing a high-end mascara and maybe you've heard great things about both of these products and you just don't know which way to go. I'm just going to talk a little bit about the differences between the two, my personal opinion about the two. I'll talk a little bit about the brushes, and then of course I did an application process. I'm going to show you this in the video, but let me just show you right now. I have the They're Real mascara on my left eye, and I have the Better Than Sex mascara on my right eye. So I'm just gonna zoom in and I'll show you guys, and like I said, in just a couple minutes you're gonna watch me apply both of them. So when you look at it, the Better Than Sex mascara, beautiful. Look at how it's just long and volumizing. It thickens the lashes, whereas the Too Faced mascara, I wouldn't say that it thickens the lashes, but it definitely lengthens them. So anyway, I will just go ahead and get started. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Again, happy Mother's Day, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I've used this mascara for years, and it is one of my favorites. I've mentioned in other videos that I've done before when I was using this, the only complaint that I have about the Benefits They're Real mascara is that it's difficult to wash off at the end of the day. It's very similar to a waterproof product. I don't know if, I mean, it doesn't necessarily say that the Benefit They're Real is waterproof. At least I don't think it does. Hold on, I should probably look online real quick before I make a fool out of myself. So I'm on Ulta's website right now, and it says Benefits They're Real, lengthens, curls, volumizes, lifts, and separates. Its jet black, long-wearing formula won't smudge or dry out. A specifically designed brush reveals lashes you never knew you had. So I'm sure everybody is familiar with their brushes, or if not, this is what they look like. The brushes have this weird, like, wrecking ball. Like in Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball, it reminds me of that, except with spikes. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Now, I really like this brush because these pokey things are amazing at getting way up in the lash line and separating the lashes and bringing everything out. So as I was starting to say, it does not specifically say that it is waterproof, but it says that it will not smudge or dry out. And I can tell you from personal experience that that is the truth. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to apply Benefits They're Real to my left eye, and then when I'm done doing that, we'll go ahead and talk a little bit more about the Better Than Sex mascara. So of course I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes first. Now this particular mascara that I have that I'm using right now, I've had it for a while, so I threw the box away. On the box it says that you do not have to use an eyelash curler, and I have used this mascara before without an eyelash curler, but I prefer to use an eyelash curler. Anyway, alright, so I'm going to go ahead, let me make sure you can see this, and I am just going to set this down. Now, I hope you guys can see how this little ball thing on here, with the spiky things, like it really gets up in there, and you can grab onto your lashes and just go to town. I don't just use the ball part or the spiky part at the end. I use obviously the center of the wand as well, but when it starts to get a little bit clumpy, like I don't know if you saw what just happened there, but in certain areas where the mascara starts to clump, you just stick the end in there and you can separate them. the lashes and comb out some of the product that tends to stick there. And this wand is so great at grabbing the little baby lashes in this area, in the inner corner of your eye. Alright, so this is about it. This is what it looks like. And you can go in and do another coat if you want. I usually don't. Looking at it now, I'm trying to get this part to wing out a little bit more. See? I don't want to put too much on because I don't want them to look crazy. So I have it on both my top and bottom lash line right now. I should have showed you this first, or I should have pointed it out, so I'll just show you with this eye. As you can see, my eyelashes are not very long. I mean, they're not like super short or little nubs or anything by any means, but on their own, they're not very long at all. Once I put this mascara on, it looks great. One of the differences that I've noticed between these two mascaras is that the Benefit They're Real mascara lengthens the lashes, but my lashes are still, they're skinny. Like, they're skinny and lack thickness, I guess. Like, they're long and skinny. Whereas this other product, Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, this is a little bit different, okay? Let me pull up the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and we will go ahead and talk a little bit about this one. It says, Too Faced Hourglass Shaped Brush was designed after discovering the bust-waist-hip ratio of an iconic silver screen blonde bombshell held the secret. Wait, what? After discovering the bust-waist-hip ratio of an iconic silver screen blonde bombshell held the secret to perfect brush silhouette that separates, coats, and curls each lash to voluptuous perfection. One coat of the carbon black collagen-fueled formula and lashes are full, defined, and stretched to unbelievable lengths. 2 coats and lashes are even more luscious, curled, and dramatic. 3 coats and achieve the most intense black, oversized, multi-dimensional lashes possible. A mascara so amazing, it's better than sex. There's little like thing on Ulta.com, which I'm on right now, just reading the review, and so it talks a little bit about it. I threw my box away for this, and so I'm not going to read it off of the box, obviously, because I don't have it. But this is the Hourglass mascara wand that they are talking about. So, as you can tell, these two brushes are completely different. They do not have anything in common at all. This brush for They're Real, the bristles are like plastic, spiky bristles. I mean, they're awesome, they're great. Whereas this one is like a normal mascara wand, or like the standard, you know, mascara wand that you're used to seeing. The brushes, I mean, not the actual way that it is shaped. But when you look at it, you can tell that it does go in, and obviously the end of it is nothing like the Benefit They're Real mascara. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my other eye, and I'm going to apply the Benefit They're Real mascara to my right eye. I think I mentioned in this video that both of these products are $23. So earlier I was like, I noticed a difference between the two of these mascaras right away. So this one, how it lengthens and it doesn't really make my lashes thicker, it just elongates them. The Better Than Sex mascara, that does both. I find that it does lengthen my eyelashes, and it also makes them nice and thick, and it does add a ton of volume. And right where it curves in the middle, I like to apply that. I try to get it as close to my lash line as I can, and just kind of wiggle it up. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And because it caves in at the middle, it makes it really easy for the end of this brush to latch on to the little lashes on the inner corner of my eye and on the outer corner of my eye. And then I just like to take it and go like all the way at the end here. See, one of the benefits about the Benefits the Real mascara is that the brush is amazing at getting up in there, whereas this one, in certain areas, like the inner corner of my eye, it's great, but on the outside, not so much, like on the baby hairs. Alright, let me go ahead and put this on the bottom. Alright, so here we go. And I'm just going to wait a minute. I'm just going to kind of let this one dry. Like I said, I usually don't go in and do a second coat when I use the Benefits the Real mascara, but I'm going to today just for the sake of the video. There we go. That's all I'm going to do for this eye. Today, this eye looks a little bit on the spider lash side, I would say, but it doesn't usually look like too spidery. Maybe it's the way that I'm sitting. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, this is what it looks like today. Again, this is the Benefits the Real. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex. I'm going to go ahead and just do one more coat on the Better Than Sex mascara. And then I'll show you guys what they, I'll go ahead and just show you what they look like together. Look, this is another downfall. See right here? That black part? That's mascara. It's kind of a bit on the messy side, or it can be, when you're combing it out and the little pieces of mascara fall out. I don't experience that problem with the Benefits the Real, but with the Better Than Sex mascara, I do find that a lot of the product tends to fall down my face, and so I'll have to either wash it with a Q-tip or wipe it off with a Q-tip or something like that to get it off of my face. Also, another thing that I've noticed with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, sometimes when I'll put it on in the morning, I will go to work and I will look in the mirror in an hour or 2 hours or 3 hours or lunchtime or whatever, and the Better Than Sex mascara runs down my eye a little bit. There have been times where, I've only worn the mascara and nothing, no eyeliner, no eyeshadow, no nothing on my lower lash line, and this product still runs a little bit and it still looks a little bit, raccoony, and it smudges and it goes down my eyes a little bit. So that's one of the things that I don't like about this. The nice thing about this Benefits the Real is that doesn't happen. Like I said, it doesn't necessarily say that it is waterproof, but at night I can't just stick my head under the sink and wash it off, underwater like I can with this and other regular mascara that's not waterproof. But as far as smudging and running, I never get that problem with this. So they're both $23. Mascara's kind of funny for me because some days I can put it on and it looks just amazing, and some days I put it on and it's like, not so much. So judging by this look, I would definitely say that the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, look at how much that lengthens and thickens, and I don't think I turned to the side for you guys like I did on the other one, so let me go ahead and do that. Maybe your waterline isn't as oily as mine, so maybe you wouldn't experience the problems that I do with this one. That I think that they are both amazing mascaras. Would I recommend both of them? Absolutely. Do I have a preference? Like I said, because of the fact that this one doesn't run and the product doesn't tend to fall out when I apply it as much as this one does, if I could only purchase one, I would probably go with this one, the Benefits the Real mascara. Don't get me wrong, I do like this one too, but that's probably, if I could only purchase one, it would probably be this one. But like I said, everybody's different. Nothing against this mascara because, again, I do love it. I would absolutely repurchase this one too. So anyways, you guys, I know that I was kind of all over the place in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found it helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions.